Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. If you're interested in a private reading, all that information is down below in the description box below. Let's find out what kind of messages. Oh boy. I feel this is a female. She hasn't spoken yet, but I just feel her energy is a female. And I feel that she made the choice to, there's certain words on here that I cannot say, and this is where we're going. She made the choice on how she would exit this realm known as life. And I feel that she hesitated, she waited, but she wanted to show the action. She went back and forth about it, kind of thing. She didn't know what to do, but now she feels free. And I literally feel like she was married to somebody who was very controlling. And I literally heard friend. This is for a friend of hers to explain why she did what she did here. She felt very much out of control of her own life because she was being controlled by a spouse. I literally heard spouse, okay. And I feel that she's free now. I do feel that she was greeted by a higher up when she crossed over. There are lessons of healing over here, of explaining to her that it wasn't the proper way, it wasn't natural, that you shouldn't do that, kind of thing, she understands, and she battled with that in her head, but it was the only way to kind of release the chains. I heard as well. She loves herself so much, that she did it because she loved herself and she wanted more for herself here. And it was kind of like when she was going through this battle, I literally heard battle, that she was accepting her reasoning as to why she should do this, that it was right for her to do this at that time, okay, that she would be forgiven. I do believe that God forgives us, okay, for our sins here on this realm, but, now she's more stable. It's kind of like I couldn't get away from my past, meaning this husband here, and she didn't feel loved, and I feel like she kind of was downgraded, being called, I can't say those words, saying that she was cheating. Okay, I'm putting this properly. There was an S word that he called her quite often, I feel, and that wasn't her. She never did anything like that. It was just being accused, and he wasn't right, in so many ways. I feel like he was bipolar as well. Wow, this is an interesting reading. I mean, there's a lot of info here, and she just couldn't take it. So you got the Queen of Swords. So it's wild because Queen of Swords is known for cutting out that energy. She saw that he was a narcissist. I heard narcissist, controlling, isn't all there in the mind, makes up things, believes what he says, kind of thing. And I feel like she freed herself. She keeps saying free, I'm free from this kind of thing. But she didn't take anything that he said seriously. But when he called her the S word, and like a cheater, kind of thing, it did hurt, but she didn't really apply that to listening because she already knew the truth about him. But the only way to get away from him is by doing this. Okay. Whew. That was a lot. Didn't care what she had to say. It already made up his mind, kind of thing. He was the boss, very controlling. And she made that choice to heal, but she did hold off. She lived through quite a battle, I have to say. Now, she is showing up as a lot of fire, specifically Leo, so there could be some kind of reference to her being the zodiac sign of the Leo here. But she stayed strong through all this. She did what she had to do, kind of thing, to get through the day and kind of please him. You know, waited on him here, but really it was driving her nuts being around him. But she was kind of like, I don't feel like she was kidnapped or anything. I feel that she was kind of trapped in her home life in this situation and couldn't get out of it. So she took care of it herself. She apologizes to family. I literally heard that. She did not mean to upset or hurt anyone. She's going to come to in your dreams. This is for her family, her side of the family, okay? She's going to come to your dreams for sure, I feel. Like a mother figure, I feel, actually. But yeah, just give her, I feel May. I don't usually pick up on time because when you're dealing with the afterlife, there's no such thing as clocks on the other sides. But I am feeling the month of May that you are going to be sensing her as well. But I also feel that, yeah, that you give her some time, but I do feel that there was something's going to take place, spiritually speaking, to let herself know or present herself that she is around in the home. And I feel part of that's going to be in your dreams. This is for that friend, by the way. She's like, please understand. I feel like she covered it up, you know. It's like, you know, there's tears starting to well up in her eyes as people are asking her, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. You know, it's like one of those. She wasn't speaking the truth. Definitely not, but she didn't know where to go or what to do. She couldn't get out of it. She was trapped in this. So, wow, that was a lot. But it needs to be said for family, for her friend. Her friend has been asking, if you are her friend who is resonating with this, just know that this message is specifically for you. That she, right off the bat, said friend here. I do feel it's a female friend. But yeah, and regardless, but yeah, this message is for you. And she wanted you to understand what the situation actually was, because it was kind of covered up by being basically threatened not to say anything, what it was really like in her home life. So, but that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Intense. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.